East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself. Dr. Reed.
I'm glad to meet another physician.
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
You're very uppity and hyper, aren't you?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand.
You don't hear that every day.
Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
Yeah.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Oh, thanks.
So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
The music is kind of cool.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Was blood transfusion a new thing back then?
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Chapter 1, take me to a hospital. Analyze William Bishop's blood in the hospital. So he's the pillar. If they're the pillar, can you kill them? Not that I'm going to, but I'm just wondering. Hello, and welcome back to Vampyr. I'm your host, Madam Madigan. We made it to the Pembroke Hospital. Now we gotta see if we can get inside.
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Okay, see you later, Swansea boy. Ooh, I'm digging the outfit. Yes, I love it.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah! It's my turn!
What is all this red haze?
Each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite!
Well, you
Sir,
look like
please.
shit.
You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
I'll let you bleed. Be more polite. I'll kill you. You could definitely be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Oh shit, should we feed on him? The blood quality indicates how much XP you obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. We don't want to feed from him, even if we don't really know anything about him. But he has hints that we haven't unlocked, and so that would give us more experience, so we're not going to feed on him. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them. To lead them out of sight from others, your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press LB to memorize Clay.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Blood temptation. Press A to embrace Clay Cox or B to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and clicking their hints will increase their experience gained.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not
Merciful
take it.
release. Let Clay live during your first meeting with him.
Another life.
I knew I saw you. Spring. Oh, don't want to miss that. Oh, no.
Whoa, I feel giddy. Did I black out? What? What happened?
Oh.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
We gotta wait until he has more hints unlocked to even think about taking his life.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse.
What's a porter?
What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes,
She's
Dorothy Crane.
beautiful.
Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I have a few questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Yeah, how is the old boy? How is Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
And can you tell me who Dr. Swansea is?
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
I've only just met him.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
He knows me more than I know him. Isn't that true of famous people?
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
And where exactly is my room?
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Due to the influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full. Please go back home. Wow, that's like COVID all over again. Glass vial.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised.
So blood
I suppose I'll just
transfusions were
have to
new
deal
back
with this
then.
unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Yes, what can you tell me about the staff?
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Come on, speak up, tell me.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
And is there anyone that stands out to you at all?
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippins. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Oh shit. New hint available. Corcoran is exhausting himself and refuses to stop working. So he's a workaholic. What is the situation here?
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
The invisible enemy?
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Yeah, myself included. Or I guess I should say a good day's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Don't know anything about you? Okay.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
No, who are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt
Whoa.
introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Goodbye, Milton.
I will be right back. Okay, guys, I am back and ready to rock and roll. Milton, wait, no. Milton, come here.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yep. Ooh, we can trade? Let's trade.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Ooh, 315 bullets, shotgun shells, and stuff. I don't want to sell him anything. Actually, he can have the bottle of alcohol. I'm not selling my family watch.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Okay, your life in London. How is the situation around here?
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Are you smuggling weapons, my guy?
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
I can definitely see why civilians would need guns in times like these, though. What do you do?
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
How is the sanitary situation?
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Wow, sounds like it's dangerous times here. You sound like you've had it rough, yeah.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in.
Oh
I escaped from the
no!
hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
A new investigation, Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Okay, and do you have any personal questions? None. Absolutely nothing. Okay,
Goodbye, Milton.
Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, Citizen Quest. So where is that on the map? Oh, it's right nearby. How about we do that once we get settled into our room? Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Giant morgue disguised as a hospital. That's Pembroke nowadays.
Let's see if we can visit with people. Who are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say
I
that I
like
don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Excuse you? I have given lectures in the finest institutions, and what have you done? Just work in this hospital. That's it. I give lectures, and I am part of research and breakthroughs in blood transfusions, and you are not. So you can take your complaints and shove them. Anyways, okay, your life in London. You have a problem with me? Yeah. Do you have a problem with me, buddy?
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this
Well, it's a
hospital
good thing
could
your
use
opinion
all the help
doesn't
it
matter
can
to
get.
Dr. Swansea.
You will agree with that,
It's
I'm
a good
sure.
thing that he
But I have heard about you,
is,
Dr.
in
Reed.
fact, higher up
Of
than you,
course,
so
you
we can
can't
make
say the
those
same
decisions.
about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Did you just accuse me of courting the press? No need for such animosity. Jealousy will not do you any good. You better change your tone with me. As much as I dislike you, I don't want to start anything in this hospital. We need all the doctors we can get. No need for such animosity. Jealousy will not do you any good. You better change your tone with me. See, that sounds aggressive, and I don't want to be aggressive. That sounds too passive. Jealousy will not do you any good. Let's say this.
Aren't you too old for such jealousy? It really won't do you any good, you know.
Don't be ridiculous, Dr. Reed. A simple glance is enough for me to know you have nothing for me to envy.
Oh my god, you are... I really don't like you. Okay, what can you tell me about the Pembroke Hospital?
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time, his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly
Displaced?
what
do you mean?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are
So
rules
you're a
in our line of work,
traditionalist.
and they're here to protect our patients.
Waverly disapproves modern medicine methods. Why? Why? I get that you're a traditionalist, but like modern medicine saves lives. Like weren't vaccines for like smallpox invented back then or something? And look at how many lives that saved. Okay, goodbye. Oh, you do have personal questions. I have proved my value as a practitioner, but have you?
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I'm
I
truly
served in the
dedicated
war
to my
just
craft.
like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only
So you
want
don't
you to
like my
admit you
methods.
used those men to improve your theories.
I have saved many lives. Knowledge is our main weapon. No reason to justify my actions to you. Yeah. I have no reason to justify my actions to you, asshole.
I don't see any reason why I should justify my actions to you.
That's true, Dr. Reed. The only judge has to be yourself. The question is, are you judging yourself hard enough?
You little prick. Wow. You need to... I have thoughts about you, buddy. Bad memories of your military service?
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr.
Yeah.
Ackroyd.
I agree with you on that. War is abhorrent. And the regular citizen, the regular man, pays for it, while the big buck, while the regular soldier gets hurt, while the generals and all of them stay safe behind the walls. Okay,
Thank
goodbye.
you for your time. We'll talk later.
Ooh, can we talk to you?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Nope.
Thank you, Nurse
Nothing.
Crane.
Still more coming. How can we be sure we're making
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see.
Your condition?
Would you
What is
mind
your
telling
condition?
me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Your life in London. Yeah, why don't you tell me about yourself, bro?
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Ah, you're a carpenter. Okay, and what can you tell me about this hospital?
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right.
The
But
blood?
for now, I don't
the blood
think I
would be
can
way
take
too
on
much
the
for me.
responsibility. My apologies.
Doctors are arguing about your case?
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site.
Everyone wants to be
Difference is I
right.
disagreed about wood and nails, not flesh and bones.
Everyone wants to be right. And that doesn't matter what profession you're in. Nothing. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You always knew the words to calm
Well,
the
in
children, Ellen.
circumstances, I'm willing to give you
As
the
for
benefit
me,
of the doubt.
what a blundering idiot.
And who are you?
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
See?
Thank you.
This is the
And
type
you
of
are
reading that I
Thoreau
expected.
Strickland. Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Yes, give me the accolades, give me the praise that I am owed. Okay, your life in London. Can you tell me about yourself?
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed.
Oh, thank
I run
you.
my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
It is the future. What made you choose that career? Tell me about your experiments. Yeah. Tell me about your experiments.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories at first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're
Unsuccessful.
cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me. But I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
That is how it was in COVID, and that is how it is in this. What made you choose that career?
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me.
Oh?
I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
I'm glad to help you. Research is exhausting. Flattery is useless. No! Flattery is not useless. I'll be glad to give you a hand in your experiments.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
That is right, doctors and scientists. What can you tell me about the Pembroke Hospital?
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem very optimistic compared to Dr. Ackroyd.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
No. The nurses and doctors were overwhelmed during COVID, and I'm sure that it was the same back then.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see.
Ah, sure,
well, give me the
okay,
address,
yeah, I can
for
do
I
that.
may pass by if I have time.
Okay, give me the scoop on Ackroyd and why he has a stick up his ass. And, like, why he is the way he is. Like, why doesn't he like modern methods? What is wrong with him?
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded.
Yeah,
Dr.
that's
Swansea
for sure.
taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud
That
as he
says
is
a lot
blinded by
about
his
him.
obsolete concept of medical science.
Yes. Yes. Thank you for saying that. What an absolute blowhard. I do not like him and might be tempted to eat him later. Maybe. If he wasn't a doctor, I would be tempted to eat him. But in a pandemic, you need all the doctors you can get. So he is safe, at least for now. Okay, tell me about your blood transfusion.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Now we're acting like Dr. Ackroyd to him.
I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
You must remain neutral. Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story. Yeah, tell me his story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Oh? Harvey is blaming himself for his injury. Yeah, you must remain as neutral as possible in this type of profession.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior, a man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
I'm really glad that you see your patients as actual people and not... I don't know what the fuck Ackroyd is on. I don't like him. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
In the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Hey, wait. Why can we see ourselves in the mirror? This must be the morgue. Crumpled letter. Dear love, I finally found the missing money for the fee asked by the ambulance driver to bring you to the hospital. Don't worry about nothing now except getting better, for I took care of everything. I asked some of our neighbors and they told me that this Mr. Hooks is something of an honest crook. He may ask for extra money in exchange for a bed, but the bed is then guaranteed. I'm sorry I refused to pay first, and I realize now that the important thing is that you get better soon. Pembroke Hospital is a good place, I heard, despite the bad behavior of this Milton Hooks. Oh? Milton is extorting people to get them access to their medical care? That's fucked up, bro. I promise you that everything is okay now. I'll see you in your clean bed as soon as possible. With fondest love, Nikolai. Milton runs rackets on some of the Pembroke's patients. Damn, bro. What is wrong with people in this game? Have you no morals? I almost missed you. Oh, I just pilfered from the dead. Okay. Who are you, bro?
The dead.
Can we open this?
It's locked, all right.
Why do they all have
Good
armbands
evening.
on?
I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Jadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Jadana.
I like
pawnbroker
him.
And humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean? You used to be a doctor. Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Why? Why are you no longer... Let's see what
Please
you have.
show me what you have
Why are
to
you
say.
no longer a
Of
doctor?
course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
An enigmatic formula. This formula, written on a piece of paper, seems complex and needs to be analyzed. Opium. With the rise of the epidemic and the rampant shortage of legal medication, London citizens, for its sedative and anesthetic properties, have recently used opium again. Codeine. Now that's strong stuff. Codeine is a strong analgesic and antitussive drug often used to ease pain and coughing.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Okay. Wow. Okay, this is a lot. Do you work here alone? I mean, if I were surrounded by dead bodies all day, I would be freaking out. Like, my anxiety could never.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why watch these yeah, why? Yeah, why do you need to watch them?
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
That's really fucking sad that people wouldn't be remembered, or that people wouldn't know that they are there. Okay. So why close the main morgue?
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Okay. I will tell you one thing about COVID. They did not do mass graves, at least not here in the US. Are you not afraid of the dead?
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
Well, that's a way of looking at it. Most people fear dead flesh. Most people fear dead flesh, yeah.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Rakesh is not afraid of death since he served as a medic. I mean, serving as a medic in a war will definitely change your perception of death. I know that takes a lot of bravery and courage. You are safe, my guy. I don't want to hurt you. How did you get the job?
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Okay, so Milton does have some redeeming qualities. Have we met before?
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body.
Oh, shit.
She must be very relieved now.
Oh, I highly doubt she's relieved after what we did to her. She's dead. You're a pawnbroker, okay.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade? What kind of goods do you sell? Yeah. Well, what kind of goods do you sell? I mean, we saw them,
What
but...
kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell. Some others buy. I like to help.
Who comes here to trade?
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
Well, you're a bright ray of sunshine and an optimist. So you believe in life after death. You seem like a spiritual person.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so.
Why would you say it like that?
Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Goodwill won't last, so you're ready to die? Oh! So you're ready to die.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not.
Okay.
I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Wow, so he is really wise. What's the phrase? It takes... It's a fool who thinks he knows everything, and a wise man knows that he knows nothing. Goodwill won't last?
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
Yeah, maybe you will, but I won't. That was a very enlightening conversation. You have a very interesting view of death. And,
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
Mr. Chidana.
it seems like he has a very Eastern type philosophy. Who are you?
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
Where are your
And I'm
eyebrows,
Dr.
bro?
Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How is it a euphemism? Healthy. How is your situation here?
How would you describe this situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients.
So
We are
staff are
running
getting
out of
it
everything.
too. God, this is... The Spanish flu won't last forever. That's what people said about COVID.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Get a grip? I'm not gonna tell her to get a grip, that's rude. How is the staff coping?
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is he so grumpy?
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Milton's reputation is mediocre among his colleagues. Why, especially the practitioners?
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Okay. How long have you been a nurse?
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You would be surprised. You're right. Change your attitude. I mean, this is just like COVID. Like, you would be surprised.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc among...
Okay, I'm gonna say it.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Okay, that wasn't as awful as I thought it was gonna be. No personal questions. Okay, goodbye.
Nurse Hawkins.
Daily routine.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to
Whoa, why
fix
does your
my
face look like that?
No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to be rude.
War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Man, I'm sorry about what I said. You're a war hero. Your life in London, how was your stay with us?
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything to help?
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
And who is treating you exactly?
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
That has to be a very emotionally taxing thing. Did you serve for very long?
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier. Ooh, we can eat him. No, I'm not gonna eat him. Like I was saying earlier, officers fight one war, regular people fight another
Goodbye
one.
for now, Mr. Elwood.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Did we already talk to you?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
No, yeah, we already
Goodbye,
talked
Nurse
to you.
Hawkins.
Damn.
Oh, hey, you were the...
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, that man
That's a
got you
relief.
good.
Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
What can you tell me about Tom Watts?
Do you know Tom Watts? The bartender from the Turtle. I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Despair?
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Corruption.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
That's fair, that's fair. Why were you in William Bishop's
How
den?
did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you, though?
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Who is that? You're a hero or a fool?
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying
Both.
to help
He's
his
both.
friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
What is the situation like in the East End docks?
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gangs
Who
now?
leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the
Oh.
shop, with the assistance of her minion.
He's
Deuce
not
Digby.
missing. He isn't missing. We saved him from getting hurt or mugged or whatever. Has the gang been threatening
Has the gang
you?
been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Even criminals have standards, it seems. How are you feeling?
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel
You're probably...
You're in good
Like-
hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You need a
I
blood
believe all I need is
transfusion.
rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
What do you do for a
What do
living?
you do
I mean,
for
I
a
see
living,
the cross.
Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest then?
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why not use your cross against William? Why would he think to do that, though?
Why didn't you use your
I
cross
mean, we know why,
against
but
William
why
Bishop
wouldn't he know?
to repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor.
Yeah.
A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Have you made any friends since you arrived? Now that's an odd question,
Have you made
too.
friends since you arrived?
Not really. But I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Is she dead, though? Okay.
Goodbye,
Okay,
Mr.
goodbye.
Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
In the name of mercy, they depend on
I
you.
wonder why the Goswicks
Nurses
came
are
here in the
needed
first
now.
place.
Inquire at the nearest appointments office at the Ministry of Labour and National Service or write to 15 Kingsway, London.
Daily routine.
Okay. We have this lady, these two people, and these two people in the we haven't heard of. Oh, you, who are you?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Are you, or are you just delusional? Nothing wrong with being delusional. I'm just saying, like, anything is possible in this universe.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Can you describe how you feel?
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades.
Ew.
I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome?
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Yeah, she's delusional. Which is fine. I mean, we all have our issues. Are you a patient here?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Your enemies?
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Don't worry, we'll take good care of you.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see.
The
Don't
Priwen?
worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Wrong target. New investigation. Who are you really?
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Yeah. I will see eventually.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
So we have 4 people who we have not met yet. Just searching to see if there's anything else we can take. Because I'm a lootaholic. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let's stick with the common hacksaw. I know this episode is a little longer than most of them are gonna be.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Dr. Swansea's message. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the 2nd floor Please forgive the austere decoration, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. Gotcha. I also gave orders to let you rest and for the staff to never enter your room. You will be able to sleep all day without being disturbed and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice that there is an open window with a scaffolding that will allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we are all presently facing. Yeah, dark times indeed. I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to the Pembroke. My esteemed colleague, we shall talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edward Griffith. His middle name is Griffith? Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I have discovered about Ekon in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance. As long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. Okay. Okay, let's rest and then end the episode. Okay, we were going to increase the stamina. I also want to increase blood absorption, though. Increase your blood capacity. Increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat. Okay, here we go. Increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat. This is what I wanted. The following night. Okay. Wow, this episode ran a lot longer than they normally do. If you like this episode, hit that button down below and subscribe. And maybe even give me a like. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.